Estamos de vuelta con más Cowboy Tanaka. Vamos a darle. Vamos a darle. Lerva. Vamos a darle como cajón que no cierra. Vamos a darle como cajón que no cierra.
Cowboy Tanaka making his pregame. One down.
Como
Stepping to
cajón
the
que no
plate for
cierra.
Corpus Christi, Jaron Williams. Now a rip into left center. Base hit. So one on now with one away. Digging in for the missions, Cowboy Tanaka. Making a lot of contact recently, currently owns a 7-game hitting streak. In the dirt, but blocked. I know he's trying to work down and get the double play, but now that he's down 2-0, he may need to come up to get back into this at bat. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count 2-1. Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike. In the dirt. If you've got good instincts and you see the ball's going to hit the dirt, you can take off early and try to move up. Wasn't able to advance that time. And ball 4, 2 aboard. And I'm a bit surprised he went to the off speed there. If it's a fastball, less of a chance of walking it. And now, Romeo Sanabria, runner on the go. Flores will do it alone, and there are 2 outs.
Por nada tocó el suelo.
Next is the designated hitter, Kai Murphy.
Hostia, el pibe es enano.
Weak line drive caught at second for the out. On to the next inning, and now Josh Wakefield. Left field.
Nada. Ni chu ni hostias. Vamos ahí.
2 outs, base is empty. Tanaka in the box here, lets that one
Macho, la zona está un poquito más para arriba, por favor. Venga. Fuck. Strike puro.
Back to him on the mound.
Chopper. Bocadillo de chopper, macho.
Runners at first and second, and nobody out. Swing and a drive. Back
Insisto,
there.
esto está en Hall of Fame. Y me la pillo.
Grabs it right up against the wall. Runner turns and goes to third.
Ya voy a pussy.
And he blasted that one to straightaway center, but with the wind blowing in, it's pretty hard to poke one out to that location. Tough luck.
Ah, por el viento no fue home run. Va, porque me la empujó.
And it's straight to the backstop. And now a runner in scoring position. There's someone who's second-guessing their decision right now. Brings in an arm from the bullpen and almost immediately rewarded with a wild pitch. Cut on and missed, and the count even at 1.
Fue por un power.
Late swing, foul to the left.
Otra vez al mismo sitio prácticamente. Uno fue aquí y otro fue aquí. Ahí está. Otro más al mismo sitio. Ah.
Tags and will move up to third. Had to cover a lot of ground there, and that's why you take those extra reps during batting practice, getting reads on the ball as it comes off the bat. Even a quarter.
Es verdad, dice que iba a estar en el UFC 5.
And that's a base hit. The tying run is aboard. We all know he's capable of more, but they got the win, and he should be happy about that.
Ya he tenido mala suerte con el viento. ¿Cómo voy con las misiones? Pero bueno, lo miro ahora.
Cowboy Tanaka making his pregame preparation and... So digging in, Cowboy Tanaka, an absolute menace on the bases recently. More than 16 stolen bases this month.
Ahí está, qué bueno.
Take a look, find it.
And that's an automatic double as it hops the fence. As a run scores. One out, runner at second.
Fuck.
Checks on the runner, dives back, out. Welcome back. The mission's at the plate in the bottom of the fourth inning. The Chilaquiles Verdes at the concession stand are 25% off through the end of the inning. I always get some when I'm here in San Antonio. Makes contact and drives this one deep to right. It's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch. No outs, runner at first. Next up for the Hooks, Trevor Austin.
Un momentito. Two cookies and a blunt out.
That one's socked to left field. That's down, one off's off the wall. Runner rounds third, on its way to the plate. The relay, can't hang on to it, and the run scores. And now they trail by one. Tanaka stepping in, looking to flip the momentum back after last inning. Let's see if he can be the spark. That one hammered but pulled foul. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. On the ground to first.
Come on, get here.
Takes it to the bag at first. Leadoff batter retired in the sixth. Tanaka stepping in with the crowd buzzing. Huge spot in this game. Pitch misses there.
Ese es un strike,
That looked like a strike to me, as we'll get a challenge. And on further review, it was a strike. So they still have both
Pero por
challenges.
poquísimo, tú.
The 0-1.
Ese
Just
sí que
missed.
no.
That's off the mark. And it's 2-1. That one missed. He can do damage at the plate when he gets ahead in the count. Pitcher's going to have to execute well. And that's a walk. First and second, 2 outs. Stepping to the plate now for San Antonio, Romeo Sanabria. 1-2 pitch. There goes the runner. Swings and flares it. And it falls. And
No va a
here
llegar.
comes the runner.
Sí va a llegar.
Play at the plate. Safe, and they take the... Next to hit for the Missions, Kai Murphy. Now the 1-2 pitch. This one in the dirt. Well done by the catcher to keep it close. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Here in the bottom half of the 8th. On the ground, right side. Encarnacion, there in plenty of time, ends the inning. Digging in for the Hooks, Ethan Fry. 2-2 pitch. Line drive, and it's caught. Didn't get the hit, but that swing tells you how well he's seeing the ball. This game shows just why he's a key contributor for them. Every team needs hitters who give them the kind of results he did here. Cowboy Tanaka. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Cowboy Tanaka. Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. More than an RBI per game over the last 10.
That's a ball.
Tanaka, 22 years old, and he's a native of Japan. High fly ball out to left center. one down. Two outs, base is empty.
Ah, fuck, esa era muy buena para darle. Bad take, ya ves que será bad take, chaval. Para darle.
The next pitch misses. 1-2 the count. What discipline to lay off the high 0-2 fastball. He's doing a good job to shrink the zone and force the pitcher to throw him something hittable. And that's off the inside edge. Swings and misses, and he goes down on strikes. And a nice frame. Batista now at the plate. And the 3-2 offering. Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner around third.
Buah. Toma fuera.
And he's got no chance, he's out. Nobody out, first and second here. Now the left fielder, Cowboy Tanaka. Fly ball very deep to right.
No le di bien.
This one has a chance.
Home run. Y la agarra.
On the warning track. Runner tags and goes to third. What an effort he put in on that play. Covered a ton of ground and saved extra bases with the catch.
Mucho ángulo, me
want to
imagino.
take a second before throwing this next pitch to give him a break. In the air, along the left field line. Fair ball. To second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. Great job by the leadoff hitter there. They need runners and scoring opportunities. That's exactly what he gave them with that knock. Plenty of options now. Tanaka, the next to hit, takes ball one. And they say he went.
Buah.
Wells, the runner at first with two out. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Punches that one away with 2 strikes. And the pitch. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. The runner will be going here on 3-2, but the hitter has to stay focused on the pitch and not get distracted. So now 2 on and 2 outs. First and second, 2 outs. Digging in for the missions, Romeo Sanabria. Runner on the move. And caught at third on a soft line drive. Inning. Tanaka up now. It's all in front of him. Bottom of the 9th, tie game, and a chance to be the hero. And he hits a ground ball to the right side.
El bocadilla de chope, tío, no te lo puedo creer.
And now 2 gone.
El bocadilla de chope, loco. Qué mala racha está teniendo, tío. .375 average. 3 home runs, necesito 3 home runs. ¿Cuánto tiempo me queda? No me queda tiempo.
Cowboy Tanaka. Now the left fielder, Cowboy Cowboy Tanaka, looking to rebound today, put up an 0 for 4 last night. Just
Ball
missed.
outside.
Out towards left center.
Nada. Debajo.
Austin in
Fuck.
position. And makes the catch. The Hooks at the plate here in the second inning. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a base hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard. Everything came together on that swing. Hammered that one with a really nice all-around swing. And he hit it pretty deep before it fell in for the knock. Tanaka stands in with 2 away and looks at a ball. This pitch misses. Ball 2. Pretty clear he's trying to work the outer half of the plate, maybe get him to roll over one and keep it on the ground. Swing and a miss, strike 1. That's a teachable moment for this hitter. He knows he shouldn't have been late swinging on that 2-0 fastball. Pitch runner breaking for second. There's a ball. He's online and he's in there. I like the aggressiveness right there. The pitchers have been dealing so far, so you might as well try to apply some pressure and see if you can steal your way into scoring position. That one finds the zone. Into center. Fry moving under it. Gets there. Got it. So 2.
Sí, no, sí, no jodas.
Stepping in, Kenny Gomez. This one is labeled. And that one looks like it'll be trouble. He's got it. What a catch for outnumbered. Tanaka steps in, trying to shake things up. Total dominance on the mound so far. Lifted in the air to left. Austin settles under it. And makes the catch. First and second, 2 outs. Now at the dish, Cowboy Tanaka. 0 for 3 with 3
un home run,
flies.
empate el partido. No habría mejor momento.
Gut check time for him on the mound. I'm interested to see how he handles this situation. The Missions with the tying run at the dish. In the air to left. And that'll do it. Tough sledding for him in this one for sure. This is the kind of game you want to flush and move past as quickly as you can.
Fuck. What just happened? Fuck. Carp outlook. -2. Fuck.
Cowboy Tanaka leading the league in homers as he gets ready for this one. So 2 down. Now the left fielder, Cowboy Tanaka. Not getting the desired results at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games. Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike. Not close with that one. 2 balls, 1 strike. Pitch in the dirt. That's great discipline at the dish. He fell behind 0-1, then didn't overextend or get greedy. Now he's got a favorable count on 3-1. It's pretty deep. Tracks it down for the out. And that's that. Half inning done. We've got no score yet. Up to the dish for Wichita, Maddox Houghton. The 0-1 offering. Swinging a drive deep left field, pretty far back there. Gets over his head. Around first and heading for second. Now around second and digging for 3. The throw to third.
Todo planeado.
Out trying for 3. Go ahead run on base. Coming up to the dish for San Antonio, Cowboy Tanaka.
Buah, prontísimo, tío. Es que va muy lento, va muy lento. Es el puto objetivo del pitch, pero coño, 6-7.
Stepping
Lo
to the
siento.
plate now for San Antonio, Cowboy Tanaka. Fouled off, he was late. Johnson leads off of first with 2 out.
Bien, por
That's a
fin.
base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second, 2 on and 2 out. Digging in for the missions, Romeo Sanabria. Popped up. And that's the 3rd out. 2 runners left aboard, but they hold. So up next, Hendry Mendez. 2 outs and nobody aboard. In the air to left. That one gets down for a hit. The tying run is aboard. Well, he's dealt with a lot of traffic on the bases, but still no runs allowed. But it really feels like he's playing with fire here. We go to the 8th. Cowboy Tanaka now at the plate. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Dos pitches en el mismo puto sitio.
1-2 now. That one rocketing towards left center. Should be extra bases. Around first, hustling for 2. Pulls into second.
Es que era el campo, chicos, era el campo, era el campo. O sea, realmente no es. Cambiamos de campo, 2 hits. Claramente era el campo.
Let it get deep in the zone. And now the runner breaks for 3rd.
Fuck.
In the air and deep to left field. There's 1 down. Next to hit for the missions, Kai Murphy. Runner edging away at second base. In the dirt. And he swipes 3rd without a throw.
¿Cuántas bases? 40. 40 bases robadas.
1 ball, 1 strike. Far inside, nearly clipped the batter.
Vamos, Kai.
Out to short. Nice grab. He comes home with it. Here's the tag. Safe. And they lead by 2. That's a very close play at the plate, but he was going on contact from 3rd base. That, combined with the good jump on the play, gave him enough of an edge to come home and score. Tanaka, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swings through that one out in front there. One down. Base is empty here in the 9th. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. That one not close. And that's ball 3. Sliced hard, but foul. One out and the base is empty. This one to right. That's pretty far back. And 2 away now. If he has more games like this, a promotion will probably follow. Very good
A
work.
promotion will probably follow. No. No me van a subir, loco, todavía. High risk, high stakes, okay. High risk, high reward. When stealing in extra innings and the opposing pitcher is low on stamina. Uf. Si pudiera cambiarlo, va a ser que fuera normal innings.
Cowboy Tanaka digs in now. Late on that fastball.
Porque es que la diferencia de la sombra y el sol, tío, saca.
Bites that one away. The count remains 0-2. That's down and in. That one well upstairs. And that's ball 2. Runner at second here and 1 away. Now this is lifted to center. Houghton gets under it.
Se le hubiera dado con buen timing, tío. Eso hubiera sido a right field y probablemente un doble o un home run.
Cowboy Tanaka getting ready to hit. 2 hits in 5 at-bats last night. Gets that fastball on the swing upstairs. That's an uncharacteristic chase. He usually lays off pitches off the plate like that. Swing in a high fly ball, sailing towards left center field, pretty deep. And that one becomes property of the Bees.
Vamos.
And they jump ahead in the 4th. It's 1-0. He's putting up great at-bats lately, showing a lot of confidence at the plate. And that home run, just another example. That changeup was creeping to the plate, way slower than most. But he did well to read it out of the pitcher's hand, and he put a great swing on it. Bottom half of the 5th, and the wind surge batting. And the pitch. In the air, along the left field line, and it drops in. And the leadoff hitter aboard. Well, he flared that out into shallow left, and it's a really tough ball for the third baseman and left fielder to get to, as you saw. That's a fluky base hit. And they've got some choices now with good speed on the bases. Tanaka now at the plate and swings through strike 1. And here's the 0-2. And there's a ball. On 0-2, raise the hitter's eye level with the high fastball. We might see something low on this next pitch. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Good eye there. What a take with 2 strikes. 1 out and the base is empty. Here's a fly to left. DeBarge moving under it. And makes the catch. Bottom of the 7th. Noah Cardenas now at the plate. Line drive. And that's down a base.
Yo quería saltar a esa, tío. Quería tirarme.
With the leadoff knock. Stepping to the plate now for San Antonio, Cowboy Tanaka. Already a homer for him in this one. Oh, that got the batter pretty flush.
Joder, macho, primer pitch.
Coming up to the dish for San Antonio, Romeo Sanabria. There goes the runner. Line drive, and it's caught. And that ends the inning. Strong individual day despite the team losing, and he can feel really good about that. Cowboy Tanaka. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Cowboy Tanaka. First and second with nobody out, and you know this defense is hunting a double play. And that's outside. 1-0. Tanaka clobbered a homer in his last game. Deep fly left field. DeBarge gets there under it. 1 away. One away and a runner at first. Here's the left fielder, Cowboy Tanaka. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Tanaka goes 5'11", 22 years old, and he's knocked in double-digit runs in his last 10 games. And the pitch. Inside, almost got the hitter. Now a fly ball to right center.
Nada.
Fedco moving under this one.
Odio cómo lanza este pibe, tío, porque es como que se extiende mucho el brazo y luego la tira. Es como que tira de lado. Es como si estuviera pegándole una volea. Tira todo raro, tío.
Nobody out and a runner at first. Late that time,
Casi ni le di,
he
tú.
must have been sitting on something off speed. That one missed. That's a clear overthrow by the pitcher. He's not trying to be that far outside the zone on 0-2. Swing and a ball popped up. And there's one away. Next to hit for the Missions, Cowboy Tanaka. Switch hitter batting righty against the lefty on the mound. One out and the base is empty. On the ground to the left, Young. Tosses to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. Next up for the wind surge, Kyle DeBarge. The 0-1. Now a high fly ball to left center. Inning over. 8.
Al menos somos buenos en defendiendo.
Tough sledding for him in this
La verdad que estoy teniendo mala racha,
Sure, they
tío.
got the win, but this wasn't a day he will be super proud of. Cowboy Tanaka. So 2 down. And the next batter, Cowboy Tanaka. Hitless in 4 at-bats in yesterday's action. Bash down the right
Va,
side.
tío. Es verdad que me pillaron los padres, ¿no? Los San Diego. Bien.
And that extends the inning.
Nice shot.
Digging in for the Missions, Romeo Sanabria. It's runner breaking for second. Looper into right field. And it drops in. That puts runners at the corners with 2 away. So digging in, Kai Murphy.
Keep it going up there. Your turn, your turn.
1-0, here's the pitch. Advantage to the hitter right now. He's got runners on and a friendly count, so he should be aggressive on this next pitch. That one almost got it. Certainly looks like the pitcher's trying to establish the inside part of the plate. These hitters will have to see that and adjust their approach. That just missed. Walked the batter on 4 pitches. 4-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter, making him come into the strike zone. Coming up to the dish for San Antonio, Kai Roberts. Now a
Cae.
flare off the
Va a caer.
bat.
Ahí
Base
está.
hit. One run is in. Here's the throw.
Va lanzamiento más
Throws
horrible.
it away. Makes it up
Sí,
to
a mí me la lanzó, chaval.
advancing on the throwing error. Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. He definitely didn't get all of that one, but he was able to get the hands in far enough that the ball carried into the outfield and got down for a hit. That's a beautiful backdoor breaking ball, and he had no chance at the plate. Great pitch. Runner on the move. This one's high. Throw to second, bounces, safe.
Bryce Johnson.
Swing and a miss. And the slider right there. Great time to go to the slider. He was clearly sitting fastball, which made his swing just a hair too early. Now he's got to protect with 2 strikes. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2. And there's a ball. This one hammered deep to right, and it is gone. Home run.
Power
And
swing.
they boost their lead. It's 4-0. That was a nice, patient approach in that at-bat. He let some bad pitches go, found one he liked, and didn't miss.
Full
One out
count.
with a runner at second. Tanaka,
Oof.
the batter now, whiffs for strike 1. We're in the top of the 5th inning. 1 out and a runner at second. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Great game so far for him, but he couldn't quite put bat on ball there. Fastball almost clipped the batter. That'll back him up a bit. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-2. That's inside. On the ground,
Fuck.
right side.
Era ball 4. Fuck.
First in time. On that pitch, he didn't recognize
Las
the
change-up
changeup
me matan,
early
tío.
enough
Las
and just
puras
rolled
change-up me
over on it
matan.
as a result. One away and a runner at first. Runner on the go. Into left center for a base hit. Coming to the plate. Relay throw.
Buen lanzamiento.
The tag.
Qué buen shortstop tenemos, chaval.
We're in the top of the 8th. Cowboy Tanaka digs in now. He's already homered in this ball game.
Fuck.
Puts this
Tío,
one
madre
in the
mía.
air, down
¿Cómo
the
puede ser tan malo, loco? Es
And a quick out number 1.
al puto centro. Un poquito bajo del medio. Y voy y la bajo 20 putos metros. Coño.
And the lefty. And it's a blooper to left. And that falls for a base hit. The runner turns at second. Now the tag at third, and they get the out. Tried to stretch it for third there, but he was out by plenty. Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one. Every at-bat felt like an opportunity to see him deliver. Cowboy Tanaka. Now the left fielder, Cowboy Tanaka. Homered last night, added another hit as well. And that one hit to first.
Let's go, beat it out. Come on, come on,
Takes
come
it to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 out and 2 on. And here's the first baseman, Andy
Ser
Lugo.
sack fly, intento de sack fly, ¿no? Y voy a tener que intentar cortarlo. Digo yo. Ahí está.
In the air to left. Tanaka under this one. Here
Azulito.
comes the throw. Safe. It's 1-0. The batter now, Cowboy Tanaka. Grounded out the first time. That misses the zone. Ball 2. Culpepper at times has struggled with command. Swing and a miss. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Loco, no,
That's a
casi no le he
teachable
dado, te
moment
lo
for this
juro por
hitter.
Dios.
He knows he shouldn't have been late swinging on that 2-0 fastball. A little out front there,
Ah,
swings
de
through it.
las putas change-up, tío, me matan.
Spoils that one. It remains 2-2. 2 outs and nobody aboard. That misses the zone. 3-2 now.
Ah,
Swings
Fuck.
and misses. It's a strikeout.
Ball 4
And
era.
a nice frame
Fuck.
on the mound. He's set. Coming up to the dish for Wichita, Ben Ross. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner holds up there at first and second with nobody out. Digging in, the switch-hitting outfielder, Cowboy Tanaka. Late on that fastball. Not sure I like that location. Pitcher might be better off busting him in on the hand so he can't extend and drive one. Oh, 0-2 now. And that one's off the outside edge. What a take with 2 strikes. In the dirt. And popped to short. Ross settles under. And that is a big first out. Tanaka steps in looking to be the rally starter. This could be the inning that flips this game. And they say
No.
he went.
Va robo de strike, chaval.
Down and in, shuffles away from it. That's great discipline at the dish. He fell behind 0-1, then didn't overextend or get greedy. Now he got a favorable count on 3-1. And that puts the tying run on base.
Hey, way to square that up. Nice hit, nice hit.
That's smart hitting to use the count to your advantage like that. He knew the pitcher had to come into the zone, and he found a pitch to handle. And 1-2. Runner on the go. In there, called strike 3. And safe. That's a stolen base, not close. Now up, Clay Dungan. And the tying run at second. Runner takes off for third. In there for strike 3 call. Throw safe. So up next, Rosman Verdugo.
Now, your turn.
In the dirt. Wow, that is a great job behind the dish there. Set down looking for the backwards K. Stepping to the plate now for San Antonio, Cowboy Tanaka. Excellent swing the last time up, a line drive single to center. Swings through that one for strike 1. That's an uncharacteristic chase. He usually lays off pitches off the plate like that. Fouled off left side. Right side, hard hit. Takes it to the bag at first. And there are 2 down. 2 outs in the bottom of the 9th, and it's a 2-run game.
Ah, hoy el vídeo de hoy, la parte de hoy, la verdad que...
Now he turns for second. The relay in there safely.
¿Por qué no estás en tensión, pibe?
And he's got a multi.
Dios mío, me acaba de cegar la calva del pibe.
Not much to speak about, but always good to get a team win. Cowboy Tanaka, the star of the show, getting ready to showcase his skills on the... 1 down. Cowboy Tanaka, the next to hit. Not even close there. Skies it out towards left center. 2 up, 2 down. Next to hit, Tyler Fedko. 2 outs and nobody aboard. Swing and a ball belted left field. It bangs off the wall. Fires to second, too late, and he's got a double. Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on it. Tanaka swings through it for strike 1. Challenge fastball to start the AB, and the batter clearly not ready for it. The pitcher shouldn't give him anything off speed in this spot. Swing and a miss, and a changeup in the dirt. Obvious that he was swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location.
Estoy por ir a por un band, tomar por culo.
That one misses. Now 1 and 2. Good job to let the low one go there. One-two misses, and the count is even up at 2-2. Wasn't a strike, but the changeup away is well located here. He's gunning for that double play. Nice job by the hitter to take it. 2 and 2, and pitch. And just misses with that one. What a take with 2 strikes.
Completado. RBI igual.
So with 1 away, the bases are loaded. And now, Romeo Sanabria. Runner on the move. Called 3rd strike.
Fuck.
They put the tag on him, and that's a double play to end the inning. Stepping to the plate next for Wichita, Henry Mendez. The pitch. Liner, base hit. Lead runners around second. The throw to third. And he's
¡Vamos! Látigo ahí.
We're back here at the ballpark. Start of the 6th. Ben Gelman bringing you this one.
Vamos,
And
látigo,
leading
coño.
off, Cowboy Tanaka. Back up the middle. He
Llega.
knocks it down.
No.
Gets it there in time, though, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Well, it's a 1-run ball game. Next up for the win surge, Ricardo Olivar. In the air to left. Can't get there. That should be extra bases. He makes the turn and digs for second base. Not stopping. He's headed to third. The relay throw. He's
Todo parte del plan, señores. Todo parte del plan.
All set to start the 9th
200 de
inning
IQ en
in this one.
defensa.
Cowboy Tanaka getting ready to hit.
No.
Checks the swing. Now in a
Muchas
view to
gracias.
third. No, held up. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Loud contact. This one.
Mira, en vez de fijarme en el PCI, me he fijado en la bola. Y el primer pitch que me fijo en la bola, no doubt. sé que yo también apago el gilipollas, tío. 15 home runs, 42, 43 bases robadas. No se compensa, No se compensa.
That was a low
Let's go.
90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to
Bottom
locate
of the
better
ninth.
than that.
Jorel Ortega.
In the air along the left field line, and that's a fair ball. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Cowboy Tanaka.
Johnson.
He's already gone yard in this game.
Nada.
And swing and a miss. Here's a laser out to left.
Fly out. Yep.
And there's two down. Moving on to the bottom of the 10th.
No, hostia. Bueno, esto es tie and run, entonces tampoco me importa mucho.
And the tying run at second. He swings and drives this one to deep left. It's back. This one is
home run.
And that's the ball game. And the wind surge walk it off. They take the win and extra
Walk of
innings.
home run.
Final score here, 4-3. A one-run extra inning win. For our entire excellent crew, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for tuning in to Baseball on the Show. And good night, Jim, wherever you are.
Ok, vamos a equipar lo nuevo. Full... No, este no. ¿Dónde está? El Bogard. Lo que me salga en los paquetes me lo pongo porque... sí, lo que sea nuevo. Lo que sea no sea nuevo, pues me la suda. Left hand, mic drop. ¿Dónde está el mic drop? Mic drop. Y se va a acabar ahí. Por ahora las aventuras de Cowboy Tanaka continuarán en el siguiente episodio. Hasta la próxima.